Okay, I'm back. So I had to put distilled water into what is a garment steamer. Like literally. That is all this is a garment steamer. And this is how the quick way to get soda ash off of the top of your soaps. Or how I get soda ash off the top of mine. You can run it under hot water, however you want to do it. The other little nifty thing that I use to kind of clean up my soaps is a standard potato peeler. And all I'm going to do, and this is just to clean up the edges where it may have gotten a little smushed, I'm just going to run it across and literally peel the soap. See if I can get you down. And you'll see that you get soap peels. And do it on the end. And you just run it across. Oh, I see that yellow. Did y'all see that yellow pop through? And then just run it down the side. Now this is just, you can do it piece by piece, but really, why? Because you're gonna like cut the whole soap, so why not just run it across the entire loaf instead of doing it piece by piece? However you want to do it though. But this is just for cosmetic. That end piece always is wonky anyway, so this is just really to clean up the edges a little bit. And I'll bring it down the side. And again, this is still kind of soft, but I just am completely impatient and I don't want to wait anymore. So now we have our steamer going, golly, full blast. And all I'm going to do is just run it across the top. And do you see how the color just like magically appears? And this is what we do to clean off the tops of soda ash. Soda ash, again, is just purely cosmetic. It's just where the saponification has happened and it's moisture along with it. But do you see how that just like literally makes it magically, and it's just steam. That's all it is. But do you see the difference in the colors between when I got started and now? And that's all it takes. I can turn that off, get these little bits off of there, and just kind of give it a second to dry if I wanted to. I'm telling you, I've been waiting to cut this, and it is absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to, and today I'm going to actually spend time downstairs reorganizing my soaping area and my bath bomb making area. I do this out of my home, and while everything is in reach, now that I'm going to be doing videos, I'm just wanting to always do it on my stainless steel table until I get into the studio, which I'm believing that I'm going to be in fairly soon. Don't know when that's going to happen, but that is on my goal list for 2019 to actually get into a studio, because I'm running out of space, y'all. I'm running out of space, and I haven't even ordered any fragrances because I have been really being purposeful about creating soaps that people can enjoy that are not fragranced. And I know that is a concern with a lot of people and allergies. So I've just kind of purposed to make an entire line full of beautiful soaps that anybody can use. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on. Look at that. Isn't that just gorgeous? Oh my goodness. I am in love with Steph's Mica's colorants. That teal is a bit of teal that, and I believed, okay, so let me show you what I used that was Nurture soap. That'll probably make things a little bit easier. So I used Tropical Teal Mica from Nurture soap, and I only had a little bit of this left, so I kind of mixed this with the teal that I got from Steph's Micas. But I got, this is what your 5 gram is going to look like, and it says 1 teaspoon per pound of base. So I don't even think I used the full 3 teaspoons. I think I was like down to maybe 1.5. So I mixed this with another mica that I had, and this is the actual mica powder that I used because I just wanted to use it up. I'm trying my best not to duplicate and buy stuff if I don't need to. And then this orange I mixed with my and this is a pigment, so that's why it's really coming through, but I wanted it to shine through. Orange tends to get a little bit lost in a color swirl, so I put in a neon orange, just about a teaspoon, and I mixed it with my Clementine mica from Steph's Micas. And then I used neon pink pigment from Nurture Soap. Oops. From Nurture Soap, and they changed the packaging just a bit, but it's pretty much the same. And this again is 5 grams, and this lasted me quite a while. I actually used this in a few soaps, because what I love about, even on this, it'll say for soap only. So this is what I mixed in with my Glamour Pink to give me that pink that I love. And I barely had a teaspoon. I think I maybe had a teaspoon and a half left of this, but again, I'm just trying to make sure that I repurpose, and I'll probably repurpose those for small little samples because I hate wasting things. So let's get to the fun part, the cut. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of open her up, and as you can see, it's still kind of damp, but again, this is just purely cosmetic. And I'm just going to take this, and it is still kind of soft, and I definitely have to let it set up because we don't want that bleeding all over people, which is, yeah, we don't want that happening. So I'm gonna go get a tray so that I can put these on something, because this is wet and I don't want to put freshly cut soap on wet paper. So hold on, be right back.